Hey everyone, this is 77 and today, or yesterday depending on time zones, marks 2 years since the release of the reveal trailer for Need for Speed Payback. This video is sort of going to be a retrospective on this trailer, where I talk about how I felt when I first watched it and what it's like to watch it now. Before we keep watching this video though, I highly recommend you go and watch the trailer again yourself and come back with your own thoughts on the trailer and let me know how you feel about it in the comments. It's linked in the description. Man, there was so much hype for this trailer before it launched. Ghost had been teasing this game for a few weeks before this trailer dropped, and the expectations from the community were pretty high. Everyone was excited to see where Ghost would be taking the series after the release of Need for Speed 2015, or to talk about how 2015 being a reboot for the series would lay the foundation for Need for Speed going forward was truly exciting. So June 2nd or 3rd came about, time zones are weird, and the trailer released. What we saw was pretty surprising to say the least. The focus of 2015 was entirely about car culture and urban street racing. It was at the core of what that game was. As a result, there was an expectation of some sort that Need for Speed 2017 would follow in those footsteps. Instead, the trailer for Payback showcased a change in focus towards things like action driving and heists. It was very reminiscent of the newer Fast and Furious films. The trailer depicted a game where narrative was at its core. You could hear multiple characters speaking in the trailer, and you were given a taste of what the plot was about. Revenge. Revenge itself wasn't unfamiliar territory for Need for Speed. A few of the black box games focused on revenge, but I don't think a lot of people expected that this would be the direction for a new Need for Speed. There were even some concerns within the community as to whether the game would feature any street racing at all, which Ben quickly debunked. Overall, I thought the trailer was pretty good. It was an exciting trailer to watch, all things considered, and I was interested in seeing where Ghost was going with all this. At the same time though, it was rather concerning as it was very different from what we thought we were going to get. Watching the trailer right now in 2019 is an interesting experience nonetheless, as you can recognize the voices that are in the trailer and you can see aspects of the game like the derelicts and car classes being visually represented within it. It also provides a good lesson on hype and expectations, especially with Need for Speed 2019 being revealed in the coming months. The reason I mention this is because of the scene towards the end of the trailer, the police chase. When this trailer came out, it was sort of expected that police would be present in the open world of Payback. It was much later on that we learned that the police would not be present at all in the open world apart from during certain events. After seeing this trailer, there was a lot of excitement around the idea of more intense police chases, which we did receive in the end. It's just that you can't do it in the open world. So my advice is that trailers are great, but as long as you don't take them as gospel, you won't be disappointed with what you get. Regardless, it's important to remain civil because at the end of the day, it's just a video game. And it's being made by some really passionate people. There's a person behind every screen. But anyway, what did you guys think about the Payback reveal trailer when it first released? How do you feel about it now? Also, where were you on the 2nd of June 2017? I think I was studying for an exam that was happening the next day when I got a notification that the trailer released, and so I decided to take a break so I could give it a watch. If this is your first time here and you like old Need for Speed games, then I highly recommend you check out my series called 25 Years of Need for Speed, where I play each game in the franchise from 1994 to now. Next episode in Hot Pursuit 2 releases tomorrow. If you like this video and want to see more stuff by me, then feel free to subscribe. Have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.